please, let us play a great platformer.
Welcome back to Jam Pack.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
It's Joel.
It's Adam. And it's Matt. Hi.
Gandhi. What? Gandhi.
You said Gandhi?
I said Gumby at first, then I changed it to Jambi.
I thought you said
Is that from Pee Wee Herman? Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse or whatever that show
Gumby was
called?
a certain
No, I
character.
know Gumby. I'm talking about Jambi.
I have no idea.
He's like a
yes.
genie. I never actually watched the show. I was just
Neither have I.
aware it existed.
I just know Lawrence Fishburne was on it.
Oh yeah, he was curly. Yeah,
Hold the fuck up.
yeah. Lawrence Fishburne was on it as Curly the Cowboy.
I will show you a picture in between episodes.
The only thing I remember from it is you said the secret word, and then like they get like crazy shit would just fly everywhere and confetti. Like, oh!
That is legendary. Oh my god, I didn't know that.
He looks unbelievable.
Oh yeah, he has like fucking Jerry curls and he's got a fucking like cowboy hat on.
And I think his like pants are cow print.
Yeah, and then he has like what do you call that? The jacket with the fringes?
Yep.
Like a fringe leather jacket?
For like that a cowboy would wear.
Yeah, like a suede leather jacket or something.
Suede fringe leather
my
jacket.
God.
It's unbelievable. Well, this is like pre like everything. This is like early
pre-Matrix.
90s, late 80s maybe.
Yeah.
Something like way before like Matrix or anything.
This is back when he was in the Matrix, not when he starred in it.
Cause like the earliest I remember him was in like
Everyone was in the Matrix. Until we were freed by Al Gore. When he invented the internet.
So that's a strange timeline.
Might need a citation on that one. I don't know.
Don't quote me on that.
I think I need
to go here.
I'm not happy. Al Gore is aware of that meme, by the way. That he invented the internet.
He's very aware of that.
Yeah, he helped pass legislation that let the internet happen in its current form, or something.
Yeah.
But we won't get into that.
But I was gonna say the earliest I remember Lawrence Fishburne is in some movie. I don't remember what it was called, but he plays like a teacher.
Teacher. That could be a lot.
We'll keep going. Yeah, that's why I was like, let him keep talking.
But that's all I can remember.
Okay.
He had hair and wore glasses, and that's all I remember of that movie. And the end that there's a meme from it, of him, from that movie. I just cannot recall it.
Hello, Mr. Weird Dude.
I want to say it's a Spike Lee movie, but I'm
Whoa.
not sure.
Whoa. You grave robber? Not me. Genealogy guy. I study graves, so I dig them up. Build your family tree and what? I'm here looking for remains.
I like how you're taking it like he's sniffing like a dog, but I think it's supposed to be like a snuffle, like a.
That's what I thought it was. That's what I'm trying to do. Just bad at it.
Oh, okay, so the last one you just did two, so I thought you were like, and I was like, what?
Are you a graveyard?
You a grave robber?
I said, are you a graveyard?
Oh.
Remains are all around us.
A very serious yard.
You can tell where they're buried because flowers grow there. Person goes in the dirt. Person turns into plant food. God unearthed the remains. It's a dirty job. But I get money for it. It's totally legal, I promise. But
Fucking Lion King.
oh,
The circle of like he's explaining the circle of life. Like we feed on the gazelles, and the like when we pass, we feed the grass, which then in turn feeds the gazelles.
but comes with the territory. Bring me 5 remains. They're in this tower. Just gotta figure out where.
Heck,
I'll
heck,
stick
sniff.
this.
Heck, heck, bork, heck, heck, sniff.
Wow. Okay. Use that to
Heckin'
stomp those flowers. Stuff might pop out. Thanks for the move. Bye.
Bruce. Okay.
Bye.
I forgot where that power up was. And I was like, I know we need it for this, but I'm just gonna go to that thing. Did you notice that you hit him for like 99 if you hit the blocks into them?
Jeez.
Oh, that's fucking great.
It's max
Is that a
damage.
dog treat?
Is it?
It's a dog treat.
Oh, I think it's like supposed to be a bone.
Oh,
Because it's like
Fever.
a
it
ruin.
looks like a dog treat. It's
Well,
hilarious.
yeah, that's what dog treats look like.
Bones.
Yeah.
Well, just the potato style was like flatness is where it was hilarious.
Cartoons.
Yeah.
Hep. Hep.
This is much more pleasant to
I
go
was saying,
through
much
now
more
that you're
leisurely pace.
and then
Yeah.
now that Centipede Monster Man isn't chasing you.
I was gonna call it a Sarlacc pit, but we'll go Centipede
Sorry,
Monster.
Centipede Monster Man.
Yeah.
Steve.
Steve.
Wasn't it just like really simple?
Oh
Like
yeah.
Steve.
It's, like,
I think it actually might have been Steve.
Yeah, Holly called it Steve.
No.
Oh, the mouse.
Wait,
Yeah.
there's a little lab.
That's one we just got.
Ooh.
Oh, it's very hard to see me.
There it is. That's so cute.
Oh, sweet.
It reminds me a little bit of Mario Odyssey when you're the like what the hell
Is it
Like
the uproot?
the electricity?
Oh,
Oh yeah, the.
It looks very electric-y for some reason.
did I ever?
Oh, it's because it looks like a circuit.
Did I show you that the video that explains
music
the
thing?
music?
Oh, that's
That's
Wait,
so cool.
that is incredible.
Yeah, I did show that.
Did it do like all sound effects too, where it's like all sound
Yeah,
effects?
yeah,
like,
all the sound effects in the
match
game.
the key and
Yeah,
the
we'll
song.
match the key, not just the key though, the chords.
The key and the chords of the song. That's brilliant.
Like,
Oh yeah.
god damn you, Nintendo! Why
So
you
much
gotta be
fucking polish.
why you be a goddamn god?
Okay, there we go. Cap God.
Capcom.
I am a god.
We're not there yet. We're like Cap demigod.
Close. We're close.
Oh, the Capcom thing.
Yeah. Like we're not god stats. We haven't returned to the 90s where there's pumping out.
We're
shit.
getting there. We're getting there.
Don't call it a comeback because it's only been a year. So there's still okay potential.
Oh, you just need to announce Devil May Cry 5.
Then they'll pretty much be there.
Yep.
Oh, Capcom. I'm thinking Nintendo.
No, Capcom. Capcom's blowing it up right now.
I guess what else do they have this year other than Resident Evil 7? That was like good.
No, it's not that. It's that
It's-
there's a bunch of news for existing ones that came out that is like, oh, hey, it's like everything everybody wanted.
So again, the,
Mega Man 11.
yeah, Mega Man 11, Mega Man X Collection, I think.
Yeah, Mega Man X Collection, Street Fighter Arcade Edition, where they added in Sakura, Zagat, Blanca,
Yeah, Street Fighter 5.
Cody, Falk is the new character, and a guy named G. And then
Cody.
there's a massive, and G is basically like Q, but he's like a bearded man. But he might also be a guy from Bloody Roar.
So
Oh.
we'll see if that game crossover exists, because Strider now exists in the Street Fighter universe.
Wait, what?
One of the latest characters that released, Zeku, he is a Strider. Like Strider, hear you?
Oh!
Like he
Okay.
looks, wait, because he has his V trigger, because he's like an old man, but his V trigger makes him younger, and he looks basically, literally, exactly like Strider when he's younger.
That's really interesting.
But then also that leak was on
That was cool. Just going through as a little mouse.
oh cool.
Ooh.
But that leak was on that info for those DLC characters was on a leak from Capcom, and everybody when they first saw that leak was like, I maybe some of this will come true, like blah blah characters being in Dragon Ball Fighters or whatever, because this leak happened right after Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were announced for Tekken Injustice
Injustice
2.
2, yeah.
And Noctis was announced for Tekken 7, I think.
Yes.
And the person was like, or maybe his was the something else. I don't remember. It was something else. But it was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles were like one of the big things. And they're like, hey, I leaked this, so here's all this other info I have now that I have credibility. And it was just a list of insane shit. Like, it was just like, they're going to add all these Street Fighter 3 characters that everybody wants in Street Fighter. They're going to add all these characters from Marvel vs. Capcom that were missing from the game that everybody wanted. They're going to, like, do all this. And, like, they were, like, it was stuff that was, like, so blatantly obvious, like, everybody wanted, that everybody was just like, Yeah.
suspicious.
Sure.
It's so much like the
'cause
pervert you do for fans that it's like, I don't fully believe you.
Yeah, like some of it was like, okay, some of the Street Fighter people with like Zagat and Sakura, like Cody, that new character Falcon G, and Blanca, it was like, okay, that's believable. I could see them like adding those characters. And then when it was just like, oh, also they're gonna add Q and Oro and like all of these characters from Street Fighter 3, and everybody was like,
Nope.
what? No! Just because everybody wants Street Fighter 3 characters, they're not gonna just add all these Street Fighter 3 characters. And then they're like, oh yeah, and then for Marvel vs. Capcom, they're gonna add all the X-Men characters that like weren't in there. They're gonna add like all of these like characters that everybody really wants. And then it was just, and then they're like, oh yeah, and they're gonna do a Soul Calibur 6, and everybody's like, okay, this is suspect. And then the Street Fighter thing came out, and the Game Awards rolled around. And they're like, hey, guess what? Soul
Does your
Calibur
soul
6.
still
And then
burn?
everybody was like, oh shit.
Was it also the fighters characters? Like it was like Hit, Goku Black, and
I think
Beerus.
Goku Black and Beerus were on that list as well. I can't remember though.
I at least remember seeing Goku Black.
Okay.
Because I honestly would make a ton of sense for them to add Goku Black.
Oh wow.
Because the dub is close to starting that arc, and by the time Fighter Z comes out, they should probably be in the middle of it. Or like,
Is it
just
Fighter Z or
starting it.
Fighters?
Oh yeah, they'll be like just starting. It's Fighters.
Fighters.
Yeah.
We keep calling it Fighter Z because it looks like that, but it is technically supposed to be pronounced Fighters.
Fighters.
Like the Z is supposed to be an S, basically.
Oh, Fighters.
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 When you put an S at the end of Fighters, do you say Fighters or do you just say Fighters?
Fighters.
Fighters.
Yeah, just Fighters.
Fighters.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Fighters. But
Anyway.
it feels weird because it's a Z. So you want to add emphasis on it.
Specifically capitalized. So
It's such a weird way of naming it. You just can't call it Dragon Ball Z Fighters because it's not just Dragon Ball Z characters, and they're moved on to a new show. We don't call it Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah, well, yeah, because Z is the popular brand.
Exactly. So put
Yep.
the Z in there, just not call it Dragon Ball Z necessarily.
Yeah, exactly.
Around
So
that.
it's still Dragon Ball oriented, but
Yes, Super is technically its own thing.
the person I want in the game most right now, besides some super characters, like there's like one super character, Caulifla, that I really like in the game, but Roshi
Yeah.
is like on the top of my list, and I want him to have like an alt that has Jackie Chan.
Is it? Ooh, that'd be cool.
I'm surprised he didn't get in, especially because of the Universe Survival arc.
Oh,
Has
man.
Vidal been announced yet?
No.
Oh.
I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't get in there. I would
Was
like her in there as
Satan
well.
announced yet?
No.
Nope.
He would get in there before Vidal, but I would like
Would like
Vidal
both?
in there. Yeah.
I still-
But if I had to pick one, I want Mr. Satan in there for like
Legacy.
legacy and like humor's sake, but I like Vidal more. I
Fair
think
enough,
Vidal's
yeah.
cooler. I would love to have her in a fighting game with like her current design with like the cool devil dress from Super.
Nice.
That would be super. Although I think she just has like a sweater right now.
You have 6 hearts? Full hearts?
Yeah, I got 2 heart holders.
Oh, nice.
I didn't really take stock of that, honestly.
What do you mean?
I just didn't really notice that. I just know
okay,
I got the
okay.
heart holders, but it didn't really occur
No,
to me
it's
that
fine.
my
I
health
wasn't
basic.
making attention either, so it's all good.
I'd also like to see Chi-Chi in there from Dragon Ball.
That'd be cool.
One character on that leak list that fighters had was Bulma, and I really want her in because the way they described her gameplay
Yeah, wouldn't
was perfect.
wouldn't
Was
you
it
love
she
to
was a
have her?
robot suit or something?
No, like I think it was like just traps and gadgets and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
she
right?
she would put
Ooh.
capsules, like all her weapon,
Or
all
like
of her-
area control,
Yeah, all of her
That
all of her
sounds
special elite
fucking
capsules that you like.
awesome.
which would be
traps.
really cool.
It'd be really interesting, and also, Bulma hasn't been in a fighting game. I'd love to see.
I
that
think
happen.
Bulma may have been in like one of the Tenkaichi.
Really?
Like
I
in the
mean,
mech suit,
everybody's been in the freaking Tenkaichi.
Like in the like, wasn't like a mech suit or something? Like the mech suit she used for like some filler Frieza arc stuff.
from the Namek.
Yeah.
It might be. I don't remember.
Damn, Tenkaichi.
I mean, dude,
was
if
the game I
Devilman was in a
missed out
freaking
on.
game, I think Bulma could be in a game.
Yeah. Who was the freaking? What's
Oh, yeah,
the,
and
the
also
gag character?
Arale.
Well,
She
Arale?
could get-
Arale was in like Arale was in like Tenkaichi 3.
Oh wait, yeah. See, that was the game that I missed out on, and that one had the buttload of characters that I never saw.
Oh, Snake Genie. No, just Snake in a
Snake in a
Snake in a-
vase.
yeah, Snake in a vase is kind of alluding to Genie in a bottle. It looks like. What are we looking at?
I don't really have much of a reason to get this.
All right.
Sorry.
Goodbye.
I think I have to leave here.
Oh. Hey, you want to buy anything? I gotta go.
What are you buying?
Oh, I just won't say for right now.
Okay.
There we go.
Where are we heading now then?
I have to find all of these flowers for this quest. Like flowers and then get
Okay.
them to get the item underneath them. Like stomp them to get the remains underneath them.
Okay.
But I don't.
I thought I said they were all over the tower.
And that's what I thought he said, but I didn't see. I only saw
Yeah.
one and it didn't even have any under there. It was gems.
Huh. Interesting.
I feel like
Oh, what's that?
that's a flower. See? Oh no, that's scrap metal.
No.
What the fuck? Oh man. I remember this being confusing the first time I played this game.
Okay.
I'm sure I've said that by now, but yeah, just so everybody knows, I have played this game before.
Right.
Look for light chart. I have to actually go there.
Paradise thing.
Womp womp.
Burp, burp.
I love Dragon Balls so much.
So we.
Fighters is gonna be so good.
It's only a breath away.
Not
it's
this freaking month.
I know, it's so
God.
crazy.
I'm so ready.
I can't.
I need to go.
I can't wait for it.
Oh man, I got like everything here.
Nice.
Almost.
It's gonna be a fun time.
You know, there are people who actually still think Xenoverse looks much better than Fighter
I
Z.
saw that, and it's like when you put the screen caps next to each other, like without even like talking about models, like you could just look at lighting, and it's like so much better.
I'm just like,
It's a style
how
of
does that even compare?
it's a style of animation that wasn't probably not even possible recently, where it's like the 2D looking 3D animation.
I saw one person post a thing, and they're like, they're like, one argument is like, I guess there are some people who like Xenoverse more, and they're just like, I want my game to look like a game, is like part of the argument.
Like the very CGI looking game.
Yeah, but some people are like, but I think that argument's stupid. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's subjective.
But that's totally just an art style thing. You can't compare them in that way.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, damn, you just drowned.
No. It's not-
Congratulations, you've played yourself.
I was gonna go like, well, I'm expecting to hear the Sonic drowning music at any moment.
Oh gosh, she ate one of the devil fruit.
Oh, well, yeah.
Gum gum,
Oh,
drown.
I think that's Luffy's weakness.
Yeah, that's anybody who eats a devil fruit,
all
they
devil fruit
can't swim.
eaters. Yep.
Oh,
Any character in that show who has powers given by devil fruit cannot swim.
Which is a brilliant irony because it's a pirate show.
Which may, well, I mean, that's how you balance it out, you know.
Exactly.
Which may have changed because I have not seen even a fraction of that show's episodes.
Right.
As far as I've seen, no one ends up in water all that often.
Oh, yeah. And unless someone specifically has like a water-based power, like I'm pretty sure it's.
That'd be so fucked up.
consistent.
You ate the devil fruit and then you had a water-based power, but you couldn't fucking swim.
You can swim super fast now.
That's the
But
the
you can't swim. But if you could, you could do it really fast.
that's like the hardest nerf to yourself ever.
It's like having great punches, but one punch breaks your hand.
So
Forever.
one for all.
Well, you need to. Yeah, I was gonna say you need to watch My Hero Academia, friend.
Someone have that?
The main character's power, like as he gains his power, because he starts like
400.
like he starts like not being able to do anything, and then he gets like access to this power, and he develops it, and it's like super busted powerful, like it's insane power, and
Yes.
he uses it, and it destroys his arm, like fractures it severely, like purple and bruised, and like completely messed
my
up.
God.
And the only reason that it's fine is because there's a character in the show, because they all have quirks, or which are just superpowers. And there's a character who's like the school nurse, and her ability is she can heal you with her saliva, like she spits on somebody, and then the process of them healing speeds up by like months. So like they basically heal a month's worth of healing in like seconds.
That's cool.
But it drains stamina from your body because your body is doing the healing. But yeah, that's his thing, is he has access to this super busted power, but he can't
Control it.
it. And if he uses it, he'll like break his arms and all this shit. So it's like he can't really do anything with it. And it's
Okay.
basically him learning to control that power.
Okay.
It's a really good show, actually.
That sounds like
Like if you're
a-
looking for an anime, you should watch it.
Yes.
One of the fights, he nearly destroys himself using the power.
Oh.
Yeah, without getting
with-
too into it.
Without
Revealing the
too
secrets.
much of it. So that does happen, and it's
Okay, here we go.
amazing.
Here it is.
I saw one. Oh, what the?
Fucking god. All right, we're back at the tower. So
Oh god, it's been so long.
next time
I'm
on
so
Jam
sorry,
Pack.
everybody.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
All right, we
I
will,
knew.
when we come back for more Jam Pack, we will figure this thing out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
All right.
See you in that
Bring
one.
it
then.
on back.
See you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Now that's my jam, dog.